Aguantárselo.
Hello to all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day. Glad to have you with us for this special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. The Bucks are on the road trip here before heading back to Milwaukee.
4-3. You know, during the win streak, it hadn't been just one guy. The starters, the bench unit, the coaching staff, everybody's at the top of their game right now.
Yeah, they look legit, and I'll tell you what, no one in the league wants to face them right now.
And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer, but Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
James with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here is Hachimura. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Now here's Giannis. He gets it in there.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Here's Doncic. Last game he had 28 points. Reeves can't hit. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Get him a foul.
First team foul.
Down low. Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
That's on LeBron James.
Second,
maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Now, here's Antetokounmpo after LeBron James's miss. Count that one.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Over in the corner, Doncic. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 6.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
And Kuzma slams it in.
And I like that Kuzma can go off 1 or 2 feet. It really allows him to attack the rim with ease.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Bucks ball.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. So it's the Bucks now. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
The Lakers with the ball, following the miss by Giannis.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
To the inside. Here's Portis. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Reeves in the corner. And the three off target.
Out of bounds.
And again, the turnover by the Bucks.
What is going on right now?
There you go. Kind of sloppy as hell. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Slow the shit down.
The Lakers on offense. Lakers passing it around. Pass to Finney-Smith. Lets the three fly. And the Lakers with another miss. 1:07 left here in the first quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 6, and he converts the layup. 8 points for him.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really
Don't move out the way.
Throw his height right out the window there.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
On the court.
Pass to Porter. It's Trent on the wing. To the paint. Kicks it out to Lillard. And here's Porter. Back to Lillard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's his first.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act.
Oh, come on,
It's
Dad.
automatic from the line.
The Bucks shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that
Oh,
shot?
yeah.
Maybe. Pass to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to Lillard. Misses the finger roll. It's tipped. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him.
Put that on.
He says, I've always felt like I belong. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, They're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put it
Come on,
in.
Violation call.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. From deep, LeBron. Rebound by Brook Lopez.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Torian Prince.
Prince's shot is good.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 10.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Come on.
Lakers.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. And he uses the glass on the layup. Vanderbilt got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Back to Vanderbilt. Beautiful dish.
What the
And the
fuck was
layup goes
that?
down. Vanderbilt's got 6 in the quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Lakers leading by 5. Into the lane. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Oh, the mid-range shot has always been Hachimura's best weapon, but he's adapted and has become more consistent beyond the arc.
Vanderbilt with the steal. Here's Milton, and he makes that one. Got his first basket.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Giannis with
Maybe
Every aspect of Giannis' game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Here's James. Oh, LeBron does it again.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. Give a little extra on that one.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
On the wing, James. And it's off from three-point range. Bucks trail by 6. Here's Giannis. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
The assist from
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
They get the rebound. Kicks it out to James. A shot by Milton, no good. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total.